everyone, I'm JD and this is Timberborn. Welcome back. I appreciate you tuning in. We got a lot to do. We have a whole lot to do. So I've been getting rid of these, well, it's rubble now, but it was these barriers which I'm really too early in the game for me to be able to get that in a way. We need to concentrate on a lot of things. We need to get, I think we're going to focus on getting this metal here, while we're also going to add more science because this guy isn't doing enough. At the same time, we're going to be moving our industry or factory area, if you will, get out of this green area and put it back here so that way we have more planting space. We're also going to focus on water today, getting these tanks filled up, making sure we're always having those. And if we have time, we're also going to probably move our dam. It seems like we're wasting a lot of wood building dams, but hey, we're learning. We're figuring it out. But that is the plan. And as we start out, let's start with, I think we'll start building another science center so we could be doing learning science as we go. So right now we're just going to get another inventor, turn him right here, and that should be, do we need another one? I mean, would it hurt? I'll get another one. Get those built. We're going to create our path. We want to path it, and well, these are all torn down. We'll just replant later once we have a green area. But we are going to focus our new industrial zone out this way. And next we're going to need a lumber mill and probably maybe we should get our windmill first. We need to figure out where our power is coming from. So we're going to get this windmill. And does this need to face a certain direction? I don't think it does. So we're just going to windmill it maybe in the center. And then maybe another windmill. No. Well, let's get wood. Lumber mill. Couple of lumber mills with gear facility. And then we're going to need storage for those, probably adjacent. This is going to hold our lumber, and this should hold gears, which that doesn't, is good for gears. What do we need for gears? We need probably one of these warehouses. Right there. So now we got that going. Now let's get our power attached. That would be like a so. Straight power, turn, angle, and then we're going to go straight into here. All right. And then let's get another windmill attached. So that isn't going to go there. Well, let's just do this then. Okay, so get them building that. We need to clean. There's a lot of cleanup to do, but best thing to do is just we're going to fast forward, and we'll come back when we have some stuff built. Okay, they're getting some stuff built here. They got 2 lumber mills getting built. The stuff should be up and going very soon. I got also, in the meantime, I had a path built out here so they can clean up some of this. We have some trees they're not able to get to, so we path to those trees. They're still working hard to clean up this mess down here. And then I probably have to do some sort of, probably let's do that now together. Just do a little path around this way. So they can get to that. And is that good for cutting? Yes, that's good for cutting. So this all went dead, if you didn't see, from our bad water. We had a little bit of bad water come through here. It didn't last very long, but I know that's going to change come in the near future probably. So we're moving some stuff back to get away from the coast or whatever, the river line here. But in the meantime, we're also, like I said, we're going to work getting it here. So our next path we're going to focus on is getting metal. Do that, and then we're going to need some platforms to get over here. Oopsies. And we'll path this straight down here. And then what we're going to need now is we need this guy, which we can unlock. We have some science. There's so many things right now we need science. Let's look together to see what is most important. Because in order to get metal, we're going to have to unlock this. Probably go ahead and do that. This here, and then we will also make a storage for it. Probably need one of these guys for metal. And that would be, which icon is metal? That is the question. No. Explosives, bots, books, paper, pine resin. You cannot get metal with this one. Is that not what we want? Let's exit that. Do we want one of these? Aha, this is all we want, metal blocks. The other thing we can do is start expanding our residential, because we need more beavers. Right now we have 27 workers. There's 1 vacancy open, but there's no unemployed, so that's pretty good for right now. Let's get our stairs. And decide, do we want to go up here? Let's go turn that. We'll put our path, and we're going to get this and path here as another way to get up here. And do we want our I think we want to put our residential probably this way. get another set of stairs. Turn, and we'll put another residential area up here. I just like to go around the mountains. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. Just to make it look interesting, I guess. In my view, I guess. Let's go to housing and build some more beaver houses. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and path this straight across. I think I like that idea. So there's a lot of stuff we could do. We can put some more well-being stuff up here. We can dress this up, make this look nice. They're working on getting this gathered up. I think the next thing we need to work on immediately is we are still waiting on materials. We need more gears. Looks like skier house. Still waiting on planks. So it'll get there. It's getting a little slow, but it'll get there. I think we need to add maybe 2 more pumps. Then I think we might be okay. Go to water. We can't afford the large pump yet. But what we need to be working on is this thing called a fluid dump. That's going to allow us to take water and move it, and we can put it in these dry areas, and that would cause it to be green, so we can plant and expand that way. So is it better? 250. I guess let's go ahead and get that. Might as well. Let's unlock that. But in order to do that, we're also going to need a levy, and that's going to be 120. So we're going to need to wait a little bit until we get that. We only have 62. And in the meantime, let's get our water here. Water pump. Another water pump there. Another water pump there. We'll need to get access with the road. It's kind of craziness going on there. Let's clean that up a little bit. Well, just delete here. There we go. And then we're going to put high priority, and it's also going to be a high priority for a worker. All right, now we got to play a little bit of the waiting game. Got to get more science so we can unlock the levees. And then we got to think about where we're going to put the water pump. Probably expand it over here, I would imagine. That's a good spot. I think another good spot for us right now might even be over here, or even right here actually, but we are close to the bad water, so that's not super great. Actually, you know what? Back here would be a good spot for some new farms. So we have several spots that we can work on. Let's sit here and wait. We also got a drought approaching in 2.6 days. So we'll come back when the drought gets here and we'll see where we're at. Okay, we have enough for a levee here. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. Unlock that. That's going to give us these wall barriers. I think we're going to make a 3x3 area to start getting a water pump in here. So, or a water dump rather. So once we fill that up with water, this area should become green and allow us to do some farming. But we'll see how that goes. Let's get these. Our drought has started, but that's okay. Fluid dump right there. Going to need we're going to put a priority on this because we want to get this built as soon as possible. Can I select 2 of these at a time? No, I can't. 1 at a time. Click, 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 and click. So let's here and watch these guys until they get this built, and then we'll be on to the next step. Okay, our drought season has ended. We want to get a guy working this. Is it connected? Oh, what is going on here? We need a path. That's what's going on. Path. Now, we're going to start getting water pumped in here, and then we'll see how much greenery that'll give us. And then hopefully we can work on another farm up here, rather being growing trees or more food. We'll see what we need. Right now I think we got plenty of berries. Carrots, looks like we're out of carrots, but I think they just ate them all during the drought. Dandelions we're pretty good on. Berries, we got a ton of berries. I think we need more regular crops. So we'll get, see, look at that. It is spreading out. Love to see it. And that's going to help us out a ton. So what we're going to do is get a farmhouse, which is 25 aquatic crops now. Get a farmhouse up here because we need some good fresh food that isn't going to be affected by bad water, although there is some bad water here, but we can see kind of how far it gets. So we know we don't really want to plant up here, so maybe this is where we want to put our farmhouse, and then we'll extend our path this way, and we'll kind of just make our farm right here. Carrots, let's see, where's food gather? We need farm. It's been a minute since I did farm crops. We have carrots, wheat. We haven't grown any wheat yet, so maybe we should grow some wheat. So make that much our wheat production. Get some potatoes also. I like to have a variety because I think it takes, in some instances, you might need like medicine or something. That's going to take some different items. We haven't really gotten into that yet, but we will. Cattail, that's aquatic. It's also aquatic. We don't have any of that stuff yet, but we'll get some more carrots. And well, maybe need some berries as well. And then we'll get our gatherer. The other thing we can do is plant some trees, but I think we're going to need another one of these water dumps. Probably could use a water dump over here. This might be a good spot to put a tree area. Could definitely use some there. I really like to clear this out. They need to be working on this. Let's work on that first. Let's get down here. Let's get wood lumber guy. Put a high priority on that. And just to make sure that they're cutting, these should all be for the taking. Alright. They need to be getting all these things. I don't know why they don't pick these up. Are they too far out of the pathway? No storage space available. So this is why I build big storages. I know they cost a lot, but I feel like you're always needing storage. Where should we put this? Probably right here. Looks like a good spot. As good as any. Put some logs there. And make that a high priority as well until they get that built. So hopefully they clear this out of here. We can turn this into another tree farm down here. Along with over here, we'll eventually build another little water pump situation like we did here. We'll put one over there. They're saying what? What are we saying? Nothing in range. It's probably because stuff's growing, right? It's not ready yet. Maybe here or neutral. Let's put it neutral. Or we could just put it high and then on pause. That's what we'll do. We'll maybe pause it until we need to harvest it. Put high, but we'll put on pause. This also we're going to put back on high. They're just hanging out. They're not doing nothing right now because there's nothing for them to do. Now they can go help hopefully clear this out. That would be great. I'd love to get all this stuff cleared up. There's places to put this. Planks. Oh, I'm needing plank storage is what I'm needing. Well, I forget what planks go in. Do planks go in? Let's see. Planks go in. Do they go in here? That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Planks. And let's just go ahead and build a big gear storage. Feel like we're going to need them. Gears. We're getting much better at building this since we've moved our industry. Small pile planks. It's full. Maybe build another small pile maybe. I have also some more planks. Getting some beavers that are unemployed. I don't really know where to put you at the moment. Okay, we need to put you on pause because you're not doing nothing. And lumberjack, why are you not cutting? Oh, it's because these are not selected. Okay. And same thing over here. Alright. So I had these built. Let's get rid of those. Alrighty. Now, oops, get out of there. Now we have somewhat of a plan, and in the meantime, we look up here. We've collected a pretty good amount of science. So we look at what we needed earlier with several things. We got to figure out what is going to give us the best advantage right now. Don't need flour. We will need flour. These are going to come soon. We are going to need those soon. Smelter, probably. Windmills are pretty expensive. This is 1,000. It's pretty expensive, but I think we're doing okay on science right now. Probably the speed that we're getting it, because we're not unlocking stuff fast enough. I know we need an herbalist soon for antidotes. That's going to take paper, dandelions, and berries. So we're gonna maybe think about paper soon. Get a paper mill going. That's 250. Let's do that. Let's unlock the paper mill. Paper mill's gonna go in our industrial area, and we're going to put it right here. And we're going to need storage for that. So let's get storage. I'm not sure which storage it takes. I'm going to guess this. Paper. There we go. And then ding. And then we might need to think about another power. Just so it's uniform to the rest of it. And there we go. Now let's play the waiting game.
Now we play the waiting game. Waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Okay, now since we're making paper and we already have berries and dandelions, we're going to go ahead and unlock the herbalist. What this herbalist will do is, now since we're going to start having bad water events, and we're also getting close to this bad water, so if our one of our beavers gets infected by the bad water, what happens then? They still eat and they still drink. And they take a space, but they will not work. So they're very inefficient, and we don't want that. They're just going to sit there and take our resources and not give nothing back. So to do that, we're going to, I think right here would be a good spot for herbalist, and put a little somewhat priority on that because we need to get some potions being made. And then once we get this built, we'll see what kind of storage that takes. I think it's probably going to be this guy, and I'll probably just make a small one next to it, because the potions we want would be, I'm not sure what it's called. And maybe they don't even get it from the storage. Maybe they just get it straight there, or from the herbalist. We'll find out. Let's see. What do we want to be making? We want to be making antidote. So we're going to I don't know if they store the antidote here. We're just going to assume they get it from the herbalist himself, so we'll get rid of that. And the herbalist will be making antidotes. This will cure, and we have an injured beaver as well, which I've now seen. So since we're going to have that going, let's go ahead and make a medical bed, so it'll be a one-stop shop for sick beavers. So that's also under well-being. And medical bed is 80, so that's fairly cheap, so we'll unlock that. And let's zoom in here. We get a couple of them. Little medical facility here. So it's like a little doctor's office for them. And that should definitely raise this. It should be noted, if we get this well-being to 15 plus 15, that will unlock the other style of beavers called the Iron Teeth with these guys. So that's something to keep an eye on, something to shoot for. And then if we get that, we might want to start thinking about starting a new playthrough with these guys. That's a little down the road. Looking forward to it. Alright, so we see some stuff being grown here. Let's take these off pause. Play. And play. Oh, I see what we don't have is storage. We don't have good storage over here, so this is going to be wheat. Oh, here it is. Wheat. And we're going to have another one for potatoes. Potatoes. Okay. So they're going to get potatoes there. And what else do we have for carrots and berries, which we don't have any berries started yet. Actually, you know what? I think we need a forester, don't we, for berries? Let's build one of those since we have a spot for it. Forester. My mind has gone blank. Where it's at? Here it is. And trying to put it where it's not in the way so much. Where's the best place? Maybe here. So eventually, if I get this wet, I can plant trees there. Alright, and then, yeah, carrots. We're still missing our carrots. Storage. We can put carrot storage. We'll keep it up here with all the other food. And this will be carrots. Put that on fast forward. And there we go. We got most of what we wanted to get accomplished today. We got this cleaned up. We got our new area for farming up here. And we got access to metal, which I don't think we've got anything yet from here. No. Do I need something special? Maybe he's taken somewhere else. It says 20 of 20, so at least we got that started. And got another those residential. I don't know if I showed this earlier, but a little 2-stack area. We can 2-stack across here. Get a lot of residential going. I kind of like how you can put these little platforms here going over. So it's a little like apartments going on over here. And just like that, another drought. I think we're going to call it for this time. And then when we get back next time, we'll be through this drought, and we'll concentrate on our next step, which might be moving this down here so we can have more access to water. Probably looking doing that next time. And I'm not super happy about what I did here with the dams, but it is kind of holding this water, at least for temporary. It eventually does go away. We never did put water in those guys, did we? Water. There we go. At least they got this built, so that was good. I didn't see that till just now, and it's full. So we're doing okay on water now. So that's it. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you're still with me, please give a like, subscribe, share it even. Hey, I'm brand new. I know I'm not the greatest, but you know what? Well, I'm just happy to be here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.